Today, I'm going to be doing a Q&A, which I put a community post out a few days ago, asked some questions. I had 43 responses. That's insane in less than 24 hours. So, without any further ado, let's just answer some questions. First one's by Mr. Red MC. What's your favourite dog breed? Bit obvious, if you know my name's origin. It's actually a Shorkie, but I'll explain more about that later. Second question by them is, what's your least favourite Hive game? Probably Block Drop, purely because it's not that entertaining in public games. I think in a custom server, it's fun, but in a public game, it's just not that great, is it? Favorite YouTuber? I'd probably say the Sidemen. I know, basic British answer, but just the consistency for so many years to actually do that is insane. And thoughts on Ultimate Rank? Generally, it's a good thing. I wonder if Hive will wait 7 years again to make another one, or will they do one sooner? Because don't take this as like 100%, because someone just told me this. I haven't fact checked this, but apparently they, in the first day, sold 11,000 Ultimate Ranks. It's insane. Anyways, next question is by Jimmy or Johnny. What made you want to do YouTube? Honestly, just when I was younger, I watched a bunch of YouTube. I just saw people doing it. I thought I'd give it a go. If you go back on my channel, you watch my older videos, they were terrible. But they were a moment of this time, and I'm happy they exist. So fun fact about me, every video I've ever made is public. I only unlist the videos I have, or when I have a recording for someone, and I need to send my POV. But every video I've ever edited and all that, it's on my channel. There's nothing hidden. But then, what characteristics make a good YouTuber? Honestly, I think you just need to be enjoying what you do. If you don't enjoy what you do, people can tell. I think that's the biggest thing. If you don't enjoy the content you make, go make something you enjoy. So just be yourself, do what you enjoy, and just create your own style, really. And be consistent. I know it's the boring answers, but it's the answer. Next one by Laura MCBC. How did you create your name? Well, basically, when I was, I think I was 7, I got a dog, and that dog was a Shorkie, and I needed an IGM at the time. I was like, that sounds cool. Not many people know it. I'm just gonna yoink it. And to be fair, not many people know it. Next one's by Eamon YT. Soon Hive Awards 2025 guess Shorkie's best name. Not really a question, but I agree. I don't know if Hive Awards will happen this year, and if it does, I don't know what I want to run for. Maybe I go for best name again, or maybe I try a different category. I don't know. Next one is by Houslow. Sorry if I butcher any of these names, by the way. Tomato or potato? I think if I had to eat just a raw tomato or raw potato, maybe not raw, but if I had to eat just that by itself, I'd take a potato. I think potatoes are more flexible. You got chips, you got crisps. There's so much with potatoes. I'll go potato. Why are you the GOAT by Wire Plays? Last time I checked, it was a hippo. Next one's by Happy. If Hive was deleted tomorrow, what kind of content creation would you pursue? Would you even do content creation at all? I think I'd still do content creation. I don't know if it'd be Minecraft. I have a feeling it'd be something to do like football or something. Not real life, but talking about topics in football. Or something about, actual football, not American football. Next question is by Squared Cupcake. Pancakes or waffles? I like them both. You can't go wrong with both. I'm never complaining you give me any. But I'm a waffles kind of guy. I feel like you get more flavour from waffle. Next up is from Void Prince, and I apologise in advance. Are you a Skibbity Ohio Sigma Vizsla? It's not my choice to decide. That's up to you guys. Next one's from Francomia11. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. One is, what part of the UK are you from? I'm not going to give my town. That'd be silly. What I will say is I'm from the north. That's as much as people are going to go. Secondly, do you believe in God? That's a bit of a deep question. I'll keep it short. My opinions are Luke, I don't know. I don't really believe in anything. Luke, if there's a God, great. But if there isn't, there isn't. I don't know. I'm open-minded. I'm not really strong religion. If you believe in God or not, good on you. Proud of you. Just whatever makes you feel right and whatever feels right to you, you do it. Next is by Lutrius Gaming. What's your theme colours? Red on Shorkie, purple on Shorkie 2. I think that's it. Next is by Isrespuff. What's your favourite emote in Minecraft and why? It's dancing underwater. You know the #1 Hive gif? I don't know how that happened, it did. But yeah, I have the #1 Hive gif if you're on Discord and put Minecraft Hive or Hive Minecraft. Little story about the gif, you get it from an achievement. And I definitely did not see Big G at school do that one time and just copy him and then just people now think it's mine or his, although it's actually his. Next question is by First Out. What is your favourite shade of white? Honestly, off-white. I think off-white is it's not extremely strong, but it just works for everything. Next is from Limestone. Are bees superior to hippos? Depends what context. I'm always gonna back a hippo though. Luke, if a bee and a hippo defy, it's always the hippo. Next one's by Gremlin NCC. How did you get the name Shorkie and what inspired you to do YouTube? I already answered the name, and what inspired me to YouTube I also answered. Sorry, I just the order. The next question is by Sal. How did you find the Hive? So, I'm gonna sound old now. So it was when Hive first released in 2018, I think. I'm not gonna even figure out how long ago, that would scare me. Fortnite Ninja streamed on Mixer. It was a streaming platform that was around for a few years. I was on there, I was watching a stream. A Fortnite streamer raided a Minecraft streamer, and they were playing the Hive, so I joined them. And that was my first way of finding Hive. I know. Crazy. Next one's by Croissants. What's your favorite type of figurative language? All of them. Next one's by Never Dragon. Do you made your skin? My skin has a weird history. So it first started in the console days. I just wanted a skin which wasn't all the Steves. Everyone used the Steves. So I used the Hippo. And I chose Hippo because I watched a YouTuber called Ash Dubs. And he used to play with Eyeball Squid. And basically I just stole it. And then I think years later I made like the shocked eyes. But I never used the skin for years. And then was one day in an RCCS. And I just put the skin on. Oh, funny bit. And it just kind of stuck. And I just never took it off since. And I've had the skin for like 2 years now. So I did make it, technically. But I kind of just also stole it from Minecraft. Next one's by Slayer64. What's your favourite GOG? The original GOG. Another one question by Croissants. What's your third favourite shape of pasta? And my number 1 would be penne pasta. I just like it. Number 2, fettuccine. And number 3, capellini. I think that's a good one. Next one's by Tim Jays. When are you dyeing your hair pink? I don't plan on dyeing my hair pink. I don't know where that rumour started. I don't plan on dyeing my hair pink. Next one's by Buzzy Noobs. How to Rickroll my teacher. Just find a Rickroll YouTube video, but isn't the original, because I recognise a link. And then like hyperlink that and something. And send it as like assignment. Do that. Next one's by Zoomy Z Zeman. What do you think should be added to Ground Wars? I've said this a bunch of times. There's a Christmas map they could add. Just make it not Christmas. Make a new map. You could just add more power-ups. You could add a giant thing. But the main thing for me is Ground Wars level 21. It'd be funny. Hive, let's do it. Next one's by Howlers to Go. Is Shorkie 2 adopted? Luke, Shorkie 2 doesn't know their own origins. And I am Shorkie 2. I don't know it. Next one's by Slug. If Shorkie was locked in a room with a life-size model of Hit Crush, what would he do? I don't know what Hit Crush is, so I'd just be confused. Bingham 2 Dog King 6509. What's your favourite way to be toxic? I don't like to be toxic a lot, but if I am toxic, it's very much just someone will say in chat, like, game's easy, and then if I kill them, I'll just put easy in chat and copy the exact message they put, and just, I will say nothing else, I'll just repeat what they say. I think that's funny. Next one is, what's your favourite LTM mode? I think we're not, if you include Sonic, it's Sonic, that's everyone's answer. If you don't include Sonic, Ghost Invasion, I've always felt that was the best one, and I'm glad if they only kept one around, it was there. Although Mob Game's underrated. Next was my virus. What's your favourite type of cheese? Cheddar. Just you can't go wrong with cheddar. But an honourable mention to Baby Bells. If you know what they are, bellies. Next question is about hot dog. Would you rather have unlimited bacon with no games or unlimited games with no games? I like bacon, so I'm gonna go unlimited bacon. Next one's by Gumoth, I think. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. How do all Hive YouTubers access to each other? It's mainly just like tournaments. You get to know people and then you might friend them. I think there's creator servers out there where you get invited to and you kind of just have advice and help. You can ping, you can ask questions, get to know people. But honestly, it's just when you get yourself more known in the community, like over time, it's by being in it and doing cool stuff. Whether that's a video, whether that's streaming, whether that's even just being in chats and being recognized as, oh, you're a cool person. People just kind of like DM you and Discord. It's just Discord. Next one's by H4GYT. Why you name yourself Shorkie? Where did you get it? Already answered that one. I'm sorry. Now, 2 questions today by Croissants. Number 1, flavor Dorito flavor. I like tangy cheese. Number 2, do you like croissants? Yes, I like croissants. Ham and cheese croissant from Starbucks. Elite. Next one's by Your Boy Bob. Why Hippo is your profile picture Minecraft skin? Well, I've already explained the skin. Why the profile picture? I wanted the branding to be equal. I made this silly drawing years ago. It's not a good drawing. I've actually been sent over profile pictures before, which are way better, by the way. But I'm just kind of stubborn and I've just kind of kept it. So yeah. Next up is by Kelado. How old are you? I'm 19. I'm a nunk. I know. Somehow not the older type YouTuber. There is one's older than me. But put it this way, look, I'm close to the grave. You gotta start preparing the funeral. Next one's by High Vetals Whitey. When facecam? I don't plan on doing a facecam. I'd rather have separation between YouTube and personal life. And that's the reason I don't want to do it, if that makes sense. Next one's by Jay Mater. Do you know how to fly? Look, I've been advised by my lawyer. Don't answer the question. Next one's by Red Wings Good. Why is Shorkie 2 better than Shorkie? Well, Shorkie uploads every 2 weeks, and Shorkie 2 uploads every week. So I give more content. The next question is by Trickery. Are you straight? Yes, I'm not gay. The last question is by ShorkieGames. Do you have Hive Ultimate Rank? I do. I was kindly given it by Ponty/Rosa, so thank you to both of them. They didn't need to do it, but they did. So thank you. And that's the end of the Q&A. Might have been a bit of a longer video, but I enjoyed it. If you want me to do something like this again, let me know. Thank you to all 4 of you for giving me questions, and yeah, have a good day. Bye bye.